Today's Friday. Uh, today's Friday. It is September 20th, 11:09 a.m. What I've noticed about it's amazing. It's amazing the it's amazing to discover the commonality between real life and day trading. What I've noticed about see it's related to what trend is. Trend. Okay, trend is the potence the duration of a trend is equivalent to the potency of an emotion. Trend is uh, trend is a correlation with the potency of emotion. And sometimes so in order to escape from that, things have to be set in a systemic way. And so uh, it's amazing to me that the principle of psychology it is a there seems to be so much correlation between the psychology and trading. Psychology and trading go hand in hand. I, it just does. So when I look at a particular a trend that's been established, right? When a trend has been established, there is a there is a uh, minor movement. There's a major movement, and there's an absolute movement. Essentially, in most part, what happens is unless a security is bankrupt or something, it is it seems to be when a security is in bankruptcy, it is in a state of manic. It is an extreme outlier kind of situation that we see in society that has a systemic underlying reasoning for person's behavior. It has been latched. It is a psychological systemic state of mind. It is there, it's crossed over, and the thinking is completely detached from emotion. That's what systemic trading is essentially removing emotion by placing systematized things to make the trades. So what I saw in correlation between the normal people who are essentially under the emotional trauma in certain cases, and that applies to law enforcement as well, because these people get upset, right? And one in particular I've noticed is that apparently this guy was being stopped for traffic violation, but he drove like a mile. And so it upsets these people who are attempting to give a ticket for that reason, but it erupts. And so there is this eruption of chemical volcanic reaction within the person that happens on a normal basis. So that applies directly to the movement in the market. Because what it will do is the stock will move to a certain point based on certain catalytic uh, stimulation that occurs, and then it reverses at a certain point. Okay, I gotta go to trade. Anyway, that's how it works.